So I was in the shower yesterday and I had this interesting thought. I was like, oh, there's a similarity between tracking ideas that need to be done in the future and gathering feedback for the app. Let's have a look at this and I'll show you through. So we've got this flow board here for features, bugs, and sprints. Now this is essentially collects feedback. So you can see app on the App Store, Google Play is feedback. We've got hold, and then we come down to our rejected ideas, don't do these. So I can like, oh yeah, remember not to do these. And then down into our sprints here for planning out. I was like, in the shower, which is interesting. I was like, oh, okay. I wonder if that same design would work for capturing ideas. And essentially, I'm going to put it under cash. I could put it under marketing, but most likely it's under cash. And it's like a business idea planner. And the idea being here is, what do you do when you're like, oh, okay, that idea is a good idea, but it's not something that can be executed now, but maybe it's a quarterly target or even a yearly target or a monthly target, these big ideas. And I've been using the hot list out of Wake Up Warrior for some time. But you can see here that we've done that one. I got that in. I'll just move that across to my do list and we can move that over. Even though it's not done, it's in the right place where it should be. Come on, app. Anytime. There we go. Okay, cool. But if I come down here, I'll show you what I've been doing in the past, which is using notes and trying to keep them in here, but it's not as intuitive. We come down here, somewhere in here, you can see like I've got a whole bunch of things. Okay, Warrior Impossible Games. So they're tracked in here, but as it goes along, it's quite hard to find out what's going on in here. There's a lot of different ideas that, there's no ability to organize them, no ability to say, hey, that should be 2025, that should be on hold. But if we come back here, maybe I'm just going to put feedback / new ideas. And once again, maybe it's a hold. There's some that'll be hold. And then there's some that will be potentially 2025 yearly targets. And maybe, let's have a look. Let's say there's January 2025, January. I usually use monthly, and let's just go 2025 here, February. And, well, that's really badly spelt, 25 February. Let's see if we can pull one of these ideas here. Large group coaches with doctors, okay. Yeah, don't love that idea at this point. It could be. Let's have a look. You know what I'm going to go with? Oh, that got done. Oh no, Banyaks. Banyaks? No, we didn't do that. None of these are all that great. So let's come across and you know what I had? Okay, so marketing blueprints as free lead magnet. All right, so marketing blueprints is software that I built before AI and it's lacking AI. And so it's not really that useful. Lacking implement AI. Essentially, it's how to build $100 million offers using software. And somebody else could do this. It's pretty easy. But let's say that I'm going to move that down here. And now I've got a yearly one. And then I could look at perhaps, okay, even if I have that target there, then that's enough to capture the idea. And I tell you what, these monthly ones we don't really need because the Wake Up Warrior game naturally builds those in its fact maps. You can see here we've got our impossibles and then our foundations, which is where are we now, and then the monthly missions. This all works really well, but what doesn't work well is that there's no tracking blaze. And then when I come to build my 2025 impossible games, what's an impossible game? Well, it's a place that would be impossible to reach right now, but in 12 months' time it would be there. But now I've got somewhere that I can actually keep it. So I'm pretty excited about this. Ideas come in, move them into, nah, that's too big right now, or down into the business.